Who would have known that a demon would become the most valuable soldier in heaven and a lead to the good legion? Guys, it's Max, and today, welcome back to another Monster Legends video. As you can clearly see, the June daily bonus monster is Bright. I'm not sure how great this monster is, but it's a good monster, I think. But, it's been quite a while since I've made another Monster Legends video. It's been so long, the second Warmaster has came out. Warmaster Barbatos. Warmaster Barbatos is in the Underworld book, Good Legions, and Exclusives. His description is, Barbatos was separated from his brother Barbatos on the night of their birth. While one demon was raised to become the demon of hell, the other was trained as an angel. Who would have known that a demon would become the most valuable soldier in heaven and a lead to the good legions? So this is Barbatos' brother. His trait, status effects have a 35 less accuracy against hit, and it gives 50% damage increase to all allies. And you can see it does say the stats there, but I will go onto the Monster Wiki to show you his moves and his stats. So I'm going to test out some of his moves here, and I might even, just to be a bit nice, you can read the moves as I use them, just so I can explain. Also, I am going to review Gortok, which was the previous Warmaster, because they are both out on the Monster Wiki, and I would quite like to review both of them, just because you didn't see a lot of Gortok's moves, you just saw 4 of them. So I can show you guys his moves as well as Barbatos, but I'll do Barbatos first because he is the most recent and newest Warmaster to Monster Legends. If you can't tell, he's not an attacker. He's got a good power though. He is actually a denier. And I will actually say a few things about him. He has the highest speed of all fire monsters. I'm not sure if it's tied with Metalisha or higher, but whatever, it's the highest speed for fire monsters, and he has the second highest life of all fire monsters and all monsters, because his life is the same as Okiawa, and the monster with the highest life is Igurus, which is also a fire monster. So very good stats. You can really tell these Warmasters are incredible, and, yeah, it's a great monster to use, and I'll also be showing some stuff about the Warmaster dungeons. I don't think I can participate in them, because I do not have enough heroic orbs to do my next battle, but, he has some pretty good skills. He's got trait disable, total blind, he's got an extra turn skill. But his ultimate, I don't think it's the best ultimate they could have done for him. I think they could have done so much better. I'll show you it in a sec, just once the Inheritor has his turn. And now Barbatos. And now he got an extra turn, so he's gonna... But this trait is still disabled. It's brother v brother. You're gonna attack your brother, you do not attack your brother, which is a smart decision because your brother will kill you. So his special removes negative and positive status effects from the enemies and does insane fire damage. But the annoying thing is that this is a monster that applies control effects, so you really don't want him to remove the buffs. So really, if the special does appear, you're not really going to be using it. So, I've got a couple of things that I need to show. And also, Nemesis challenges are back, and for some reason it has the Warmaster symbol. Yeah. And it says Nemesis challengeable. Whatever. I actually have gotten some new monsters. I've got the Inheritor. I have this monster. I also have Demise, which is rank 1. And very recently I have Phytria, and is that it? Also, I did end up on getting Dungeon Master, and Dungeon Master is on my team. Void Tech has been kicked off. But this is the thing, right? Because it is the Nemesis Dungeons. The Nemesis Dungeons, of course, are back. The great thing about that is when the Talos one comes out, if I complete the Talos one, I will have 80 Talos the Island Protector cells, because I ended up buying a chest which gave me 50 of the Island Protector cells. I think it was 50, yeah. And I have 20 metal cells. So that means once the Talos dungeon, at least once I complete it, I will be able to craft myself Talos the Island Protector, and I have enough Elementium to rank him. It's up because it's a robot, so it doesn't really have a gender. And of course, Faraday will most likely be leaving the team because of that. But yeah, also, I did some renaming to my monsters. They're not the best, but later in the video I will showcase the names of the monsters, if I have time. Oh, I'm not gonna do that because I'm pretty sure he got enough cells. Supervillain's Hideout Maze. The monsters in this maze are Dusk Aura, which is the sister of Lux Aura, but was controlled by Malware. Copycat, which literally copies other monsters. I might even show, at the end of the video, I'll show the supervillains' skills and all that on the Monster Wiki as well. And then the Devastator, which is kind of like the Juggernaut from Marvel, which I think is pretty cool. It is a Rage Team War. It just says 5 there because I've done 5 battles. We are currently winning. I'm going to need to do my battles. Most likely, I am not going to win because these are kind of tough. Okay. I think I'm going to use you, Freedom Feather, and I will use you. So this is what I mean. I do the 5 worst, and since it's a little epic war, that's a bit of a problem, and thank goodness you did not use an attack, because you would definitely kill someone. I'm going to do this to you, because I have a magic monster on my team. Right, I need to defeat this Aiden. Let's just do this. And I can't believe I actually forgot to say, but you guys probably have realized Nicholas is not joining me today. It's just like, I think it's a better idea, because since I'm going to be showing off the monsters on the wiki, and thank you, that I will eventually have to stop this recording and then start recording again for the Monster Wiki stuff, so it actually does all record, because it is very annoying. So, yeah. Okay, let's try and finish you off. And I don't know how I didn't notice this, but I lost a monster. This is what I mean, guys. I am not the best at epic wars. Mainly if I'm using a legendary, I'm pretty good at it. But if I'm not using a legendary, that's my downfall. And thank you for using that. That's extremely useful. I think you have immunity to water and fire. Woohoo for 2 turns. Okay, fine. But luckily I finished you both off. So I have lost one monster, but I don't think that really matters. We are still winning, and that won't affect it in a huge way. Okay, now we're going to use my Aiden. Here we go. Now this is going to be so much easier because there are, I don't think I've had any level 90s, so they go level 60. 60, 60, 60. Okay, that's good. I can cope with them. Let's do this. Finish you off. And this would have been an excellent video to have Nick in because he is incredible with epic monsters, especially Team Wars, because he can use them, and not many people are great in epic monsters, like me. But I'm alright. It's just that there's a Rage Team War and it's all epics. I'm gonna have to use at least one level 60. Or two level 60s. So, that's a bit of a problem though. Okay, let's use Bunny Bark and my ink machine. I find it funny how when the game chooses random names, it really does random names. Like, I don't know who actually came up with all these names, because it's just, they're disturbing. And some of them don't even make any sense at all, so. Okay, while I'm battling, I'm actually going to talk about something. I actually had a thought, what if Monster Legends added another element? Now, of course, their most recent element was Metal, which came out a couple of years ago. By a couple, I mean like a while ago. I don't actually know it was that long. But of course, I ended up on playing Monster Legends as well as Nick before the Metal element even came out, so it was pretty nice, and we thought they were going to add more. They haven't. I kind of feel like they might add an ice element. They have done a winter book, but I don't know if they're going to do an ice element. Like, I got 2 more battles, I don't need to battle the best. But I really thought that because there's so many monsters, in some way that are related to ice, like White Walker, Frostbite, Frost Wraith, and a bunch of other monsters that I can't think of. There's more monsters, of course. But I really think they should add an ice element. But I think the closest thing they're doing is having the winter book. Which I'm fine if they don't add an ice element. But it just feels like they were going to. But usually the most recent element is the best. I don't really feel comfortable having the element of ice being the best in this game. I don't know why. I don't really want that, but I just don't want that. You know, maybe after this I'll go over all of the names, or all the new names I've done to my monsters. Just because, I don't really think the names I'm doing are really great. So I just made kid-friendly names, just because it's a lot more fun than sticking with one thing. And I am battling a pretty good epic monster, which I think I'm actually going to lose this fight because of that epic monster. I can't stun that epic monster because it's also immune to stun. Wow, that's just great. This is going to be a tough fight. Come on, just defeat. And you're a thunder monster. Aha! But you're weak to metal. Come on, please don't. Oh. Oh, wait, nope, someone on my team is gonna die because on how many, what are they called? Torture effects they have. Guys, I think I'm actually gonna lose this fight. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Not just because of the damage, because when it's her turn, she's gonna kill everyone. Be water. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did you just use? Whoa, you got an extra turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually a pretty good skill. I really want this monster. She would be great. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight. Is she that good with extra turns? Watch it. It's gonna... Oh. Stop getting extra turns! Oh my gosh. If... I'm not gonna say if Valtech was a... epic, it would be her. It would be another monster, which Nicholas has, and is an incredible monster. And of course, I don't have it. 1v1, let's do it, man. You versus me. Let's go. Just don't do any moves. If you didn't listen to me, yeah, I've lost. And he had 1 stamina. That's not pleasing. I'm not pleased, guys. But let's forget that. Let's go over my names. I've called my Terrorizer Terminator, my Gangstosaurus a Dino in Suit. These are going to be really bad names, by the way. Nabotus Sir Isolot. Yamandar Donny Bobes, because there's a YouTuber called Donny Bobes, which is an owl, guys. Nemetris is Groot. Greedy Dragon is Rich Lizard. Varana is Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Fat is just Magma. Not So Evil Holter is for Holter's bodyguard. Poseidon for Lord of Atlantis. Santa as Panda for Panda Claus. Evil Harry, referring to an Evil Harry Potter for Goldfield. Old Best Buffer, because she was an incredible buffer, but now she has lost her edge a little bit. White Necrozma, because it's a white prism creature. Not Lion, it's a tiger. Thor with Sword, he is currently breeding. Still awesome, because I love that monster, and I still do. Yellow Sonic, Pat, you guys know that reference, I hope you do. Stalker, because I'm pretty sure this guy stalks monsters in the Dark Army. Slow King. Why do they call you Slow King? Never mind. That'll solve the problem. Stone King. Fat Cow, for that monster. Satan for Barbatos. Halo for life, because Inheritor is a class in Halo. Choco Hate. Justin Arcade. Mega Man, because that's what he's based on. Mad Max, because he's always mad. Superman. Shrub. Sir Maxitron, because, come on. Not So Beauty, referring to the beauty in Beauty and the Beast, but she's not so beauty. Oh, wrong thing. Einstein. Memes. Bad Birdie. Do not look at me. Okay? Oh, it's because you don't want to see what's behind the mask. Noivern. And Mimbaku from Avengers Infinity War, as well as Black Panther. Just because Mimbaku, spoiler alert for Black Panther, ends up on saying, "One more word and I will feed you to my children." And this guy feeds people to his lions, so... relation. Lord Maltus, yep, I got a mace and I also ranked him up. Just Mud, because he's just Mud. My first legends, because he's my first legendary. Demonic Mountain. Evil Mountain. I was gonna eat you. Just Rocks. I should have called him Korg. Fatty in the middle. Heavy Metal. Rock Valtech. Holy Slug, because he's really fast and he's holy. Purple Shrek. Oh my god, I have arms! Hulk that works. Now, I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds and you guys gotta figure out what this says. Okay, that's all the time I'm giving you. If you put the name backwards, it says, "Child, are you lost?" But you guys never figured that. Voidtech is Munchlax because it's a bear, and Munchlax is also a bear in Pokemon. I will eat you, and I can eat you must be very good friends. Dumb Dog, because he looks pretty dumb. Doctor Strange, because of magic. Female Harry P, for female Harry Potter. And Vaultec Killer because of the anticipation trait. Get wrecked, Vaultec lovers. So yeah. Now, I think I am going to go to the Monster Wiki, so I will see you in a sec. Right, I'm back. So, this is Barbatos. Of course, you can see his stats there. They also have, on the Monster Wiki, Combat Role. It says he is a Cursor, when he really is meant to be a Control Monster. Cursor, I'm not sure because there's different ones. There's Default, Cursor, Tank, Control, Attacker, Support, and Support, Healer, Resurrector. He's meant to be Control, but yeah, he's a pretty good monster. I was gonna go over his skills. I won't really say much because I don't want the video to go on for ages. So you can have a look at his skills. He's got a 50% chance of trade disable, which is pretty good. He's got heavy damage, sunburn and ignite, trait disable to one enemy. I'm not sure if he has an AoE trait disable. It's a good skill. That's an incredible skill. Nope, this is his AoE trait disable and ignite. And in my opinion, I would recommend Forgotten Hostage, Expiate Sins, Sightless Crowd, and Trait Treaty for people that get this monster and is not ranked up. If it's ranked up, you definitely want the 4 skills group 4 skills. Hello egg, hello baby, you don't count, we're all about you, even though you're exactly the same. Alright, now we're gonna go to Copycat. There are, of course, some new monsters. These 2 are going to be in the next maze or island, I'm not sure. This is going to be a team race monster. They haven't came out yet, though. This, Entech, was the birthday monster. I'm not going to go over him, though, because there's not really a lot to say. He plays around with stamina, though. Okay, Copycat. His trait is immune to possession, and it's also hardened, which is the same for Dusk Aura and the Devastator. His special is pretty similar to Valtech's, being 9 million volts instead of 10 million volts. Rock Mace, I'm pretty sure, is meant to represent Roctanium. Ugly Cuts, I think that represents General Omniscient. 6-inch Punch, or 6 inches Punch, pretty sure that's Pandakin. Magma Trap is Varagma. Semi-Loop Damage, that is Timerion. Elders and Dragons, that is Kihaku. 15,000 volts, that is Valtech. Start Lord is the only legit skill he has. And Cuppy Implosion, which is from Zyron, which is incredible. Except I think it should have been Cuppy Explosion, but yeah. Alright, next, Dusk Aura. I'm going to go to the final stage though. Of course, same trait, and apparently she's a support. What was Copycat? Copycat was a Cursor, okay. I think Curse is just monsters that have loads of effects, that's my guess. Her special is incredible. It's an excellent support special. These are also good skills. This is amazing. 0 turn cooldown as well. So she's more of a healer. That's a great skill when you start healing, especially if it's 0 stamina and 0 cooldown. That's pretty good, and that is also good. I think you would do better than Twilight, and then you would do all of Skills Group 3. That's my personal recommendation for a moveset. And now, Devastator. This guy is incredible. His power is ridiculously high. I don't know how high it is, but I'm just gonna... Eventually I'll find out. I don't know how, though. Same trait as the others. Small Jump. He's like stun and burns. 0 turn cooldown damage. Apparently he has healing skills. He has Ignite. Maul Wrecker. Now I notice this. Museum Crusher. Maul Burner. Maul Wrecker. Station Burner. School Destroyer. Hospital Burner. This guy has a problem with, like, certain buildings. I don't know why, but, let's look back at his skills. That's a pretty good skill. This is a really good monster. I think these 3 are must-haves. I think Maul Wrecker and these 3, perhaps. Or, I don't even know. He's too much of a good monster. Now, we're just gonna go over Gortok, his skills, and yes, he is an attacker, and look at that power. He's a pretty cool monster to have that power, if you know why. Do you guys know why? It's because that's the same power as the Kai the Eradicator, aka my favorite monster in Monster Legends. And then, of course, his special I showed you guys. Now, these are the skills I'm going to show you because you didn't see them. Jaeger Shot's pretty good. Armored Punch. That's a pretty good move, actually. Because I haven't actually seen much of this monster as well. Wow, that's incredible extra turn skill. Shield. This guy? That's 0 turn cooldown. And he's got Earth Hater, which is amazing. These guys are forced to be reckoned with. And then, of course, these skills, I'll just go over them just in case if you guys don't remember seeing them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Full Jaeger. This is an incredible skill. Immunity to control to all allies, Dark Protection, and Mirror to itself. And it gets an extra turn. That is incredible. Ground Split. And then I already showed that. This monster is amazing. So I'm going to end the episode now. Leave in the comment section down below who do you think is better out of Barbale and Gortok. I actually don't know because Gortok is incredible, but I really like Barbale, so I actually don't know that. But all I can say is I hope my next Monster Legends video won't be uploaded in like 3 weeks, and peace.